There's just some conversations you don't have when the camera's on.
Let's not. But hey, guess what? Finally, the Luke has come back.
All right.
To the Facebook Live show.
Right there. Where's everybody?
They'll come.
Where's everybody? Huh?
You know what's funny, and I said this last week, I'm going to say it again. Oh, Sweth. Sweth almost doesn't count, though, because...
He does count. Heather, good morning. Heather, good to see you.
So I think Sweth feels like he has to watch.
Well, he has to, because we have his gift certificate.
That's seen. Oh, for the massage. I'm here, ladies.
All right, you want to get the show started?
Wouldn't be the same without you. You know me, I'm Luke. Here's Rory.
Hi. The show's been started.
Yeah, I know. I'm back.
Guess who's back? Wait, yeah, we should have Eminem playing.
There was like a side of me that was like, I think they missed me. But then I tuned in for like 5 minutes last week when you were doing it. You made it like 2 minutes. And
Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Ginny Ray.
You have like 77 followers right now. Like, well, like, you guys had like a whole Ricky Lake auditorium watching you. And then I realized it had nothing to do with you, though. Well, it's all about Megan.
It was kind of funny because it was kind of like like the first 3 minutes. Oh, Luke's not here today. Luke's there. He's doing this. All right. Anyways.
I noticed that. That's the part I watched.
Lafong.
I was like, yeah. That's the part I watched. I was like, yeah, you're right. I know it sucks. You guys pull through, and then I'm like, that's it. Screw these guys. I'm out of here.
All right. So, what were you doing last week? Well, okay. Wait. Let me rephrase the question, Your Honor. What were you trying to do last week?
Trying to have some family time. It did not happen. So
yeah.
So we kind of planned this out a week or two before that I was going to be gone. It was spring break, and my wife said, Rachel said, "Hey, let's go to the ocean or something." I'm like, cool. Well, then, you know, not to make light of everything else that's going on in the world with storms and stuff, but we had a monsoon come through for the last 2 weeks, and Rachel was just like, "It'll be stupid." At the beach, pouring down rain. It was like a day you were at Mokeless, dude.
Yes.
And I was just like, yeah, that's. So then we were looking at other stuff, and like, literally the only place it wasn't raining in our state that week was Yakima.
Justice, good to see you, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well,
it was Yakima. So we thought, well, we can grab to Yakima and just have some miners burgers or something and stay at a hotel.
Yeah.
But it just there's so much going on, and then it's a good thing we didn't go because I literally worked all day Wednesday and Thursday, and I felt it was like you felt bad for me. It was funny.
Yeah.
I was like watching a little bit of the show, but I was working while you guys were doing the show. I was like, I couldn't be there right now. Like, but I have so much. It didn't work out the way I'd hoped. I was local. I was here. I was working. Essentially, I wasn't supposed to be, but that's what happened.
Well, you know, that's the thing. And if there's any other agents on here, let us know. Yeah. But that's always the thing when we make plans to go on vacation or go hang out with the family or do something, and we make them in advance, like 7-10 days in advance. That's the day that the house comes on the market.
The world falls apart. And you know what?
It is a great problem to have.
Oh, it is. It is. It did like shed some light on the whole fact that this guy and I have a lot of like kinks to work out on how we do things sometimes. Like, we work absolutely phenomenally and like wrinkle-free when we're both here.
Hold on a second. Hold that thought. I think I accidentally... I'm having definitely... So am I. There we go. Boom. That would have been disastrous. I've had that happen before.
Okay.
All right. Working out the kinks.
No, it's just like when we're both here, the whole thing works flawless. Like, we're really good at playing off each other, knowing what the other person wants, jumping in to help out. What we're trying to iron out, and that became kind of apparent to me last Wednesday and Thursday too, is what do we do when one of us isn't here? I mean, the idea, right, is for us to be able to go somewhere with the family for a week or
David,
take the kids around the world. David, are we related?
I think so.
Just throw that out there.
Yeah, I think it's the same last name.
Let's look into that. And it just, because that's part of what happened last week on Wednesday and Thursday. It was like I was working on stuff, and I'm like, I can't pass this off to Rory. Like, I haven't done a good enough job communicating what's going on with this, so I have to handle it. So
and it's very cool because in some ways, it feels like we've just started doing this, but it also feels like we've been doing this for a year. Mm-hmm. And I can. This was. He did not tell me he was going to bring this up, so now I'm a little.
Sorry.
Yeah, now I'm a little. What did Mike Myers used to say when he did the coffee talk on Saturday Night Live?
Oh, a little verklempt.
Verklempt. I'm a little verklempt right
now. Welcome to Coffee Talk. I'm a little verklempt. It's Barbara.
But the nice thing is you've got 2 trips scheduled here in the next 4 to 5 months. and I probably have a trip scheduled here in the next 6 months.
Yeah.
And so, aloha from Oahu.
Oh, Monica, love you. Hey, how are things over there? I'm supposed to go over to Kauai here shortly, or in a couple months.
Yep.
And I know it's been crazy, so hopefully the islands are doing well. Hopefully you're safe and everyone's safe. Hope you're having a blast. Love you, sweetie. All right.
So that's it's nice to have these little tiny vacations come up because now we're starting to learn. Okay, maybe I need to have you more involved with the transactions I'm working on. I need to be more involved with you because when that time comes and you're out of town, you know, the whole point is I don't want to bug you.
I think that goes back to and we stopped being as religious about them.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's right, baby. Is the like the State of the Union addresses that we have. Because it would have been no problem for me to call you and be like, dude, can you go show this house? I had someone calling me. But like when it was like an appraisal issue with the bank or a lending, you know, it's like he doesn't know what the hell is going on, right? Pardon my language. Yeah, earplugs, kids. Yeah, so that's something we gotta work on. But anyways, we don't want to bore you with all that.
Yep.
We'll talk about that
So
later.
that's where Luke was at.
Yeah, I was at home.
You're at home.
At the home office. Typing. Working.
Well, you know, one thing that I definitely wanted to bring up today, and if you live in the Puyallup area, you know how much of a monster. Hey, I didn't mean to touch your butt there. That wasn't.
Darn it.
That was an accident. Complete accident.
You didn't mean to?
No, we're kind of close quarters here. Hey, buddy. Traffic.
Excitement.
I know. I thought there was people like fighting over caffeine and
Pastor
decaf.
Roger.
I don't know that guy.
Pastor Roger, head pastor at Foursquare. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, carry on. Sorry.
Puyallup. So this weekend, traffic's going to be a little bit of a monster around here.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you live in the Puyallup area, plan ahead. So not only are they shutting down Shaw Road today, starting today.
Yep.
Got the fair going on. Spring Fair starts today as well.
Yeah, it starts today. And the thing is, the Spring Fair is not as big. Hey, good morning, Aaron. The Spring Fair is not as big as the summer. Actually, someone posted this morning that it's the summer fair. And I went, wait a second, no it's not. And I went, oh wait. Yeah, I guess it is.
I'll be there.
The fall fair, which is what I think of it is, that's so much bigger than what we've got going on this weekend. This weekend is kind of just like a little drop in the bucket. So, I mean, it's going to be busy, but it won't be as bad as...
Well, it's only been around a while. It's more just a money grab.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're like...
He said that, by the way.
Sorry, Puyallup.
Mike and Janet, they're going to punch you in the face.
Yeah, well, whatever it is. I mean, it's not bad. I'm going on Saturday. It is what it is.
I'm actually going on Friday.
Yeah. See? And it'll be fun. My daughters are singing there, are singing at the fair on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock.
Mine's singing on Friday afternoon.
Yay for choir.
It's the state fair.
Marissa, where have you been? It's about time.
We have to communicate with Marissa. She wants to be...
Well, she's listening.
Well, we're not going to do it right now. But she's the only one that popped up and said she wanted to be on the show. So we're going to have to figure out to have her on the show. And it can't be remotely.
Well, I got a couple messages from people who want to be on the show, but we will...
I've been busy. Be nice.
I don't know. We try.
I love that tracksuit.
I don't know if that happens. Yeah, totally.
That baby blue tracksuit.
Yeah, that guy was straight out of an NWA video. Look at that. Give that kid some Jerry
All I
curl.
can think of is like South Beach, Miami.
And we were just talking about gangster, dude.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And Easy E walked by.
I was listening to 90s rap last
The reincarnation of Easy E just rolled through.
So anyway, Squirrel, what were we talking about?
She said, Leanna says I wanted a video.
Oh yeah, she wanted the video bomb us.
Business. Like it's nobody's business.
No, it's not your business.
Leanna knows what we're talking about.
So anyways.
Here's on point today, Rory. Jeremiah, noticing the trim. I just got done telling him this needs to be like the everyday.
He came up to me, he's like, dude, can I touch the beard? I'm like, nope.
Just want to give it a
no.
Yeah. Looks good, right? He looks younger.
I do look younger.
Yeah.
I look hot. I look glamour shotable.
It's a total package, ladies. The beard, the brains, the looks.
Package of something.
And the coffee.
So anyways, Spring Fair's going on this weekend, so if you don't have to come downtown, avoid
Shaw
downtown.
Road. Make sure you look at the maps when the workarounds on Shaw Road.
Yes.
And,
allow me to give you some pointers as to somebody who's going to be affected by this.
as am I. My girls go to school at Shaw Road.
One of the detours they're saying is by our new place. Please don't take that detour.
I'll give you the address. It's a good way to go. Rory's going to be standing on the corner selling bottles of water to the traffic jam.
I'll hold up a sign. If you lived here, you'd already be home.
Look at that guy like selling oranges. Like at the California line to Mexico. Yes. All right.
So anyways, yeah, there's some different routes. I would recommend...
We should post them on Home Homes.
If you normally go down Shaw to get to 512
Anywhere?
eventually, or to 167.
Anywhere?
Yeah, anywhere. Go down Meridian, go down 94th, go down 86. I know Meridian's already a nightmare.
I mean, dude, honestly, I've been telling people I would drop into the valley.
Yeah.
And get on 162 out of Warding.
Yep.
It's a longer way around, but I'm telling you, it probably will save you time.
Oh gosh, yes.
For the next 8 months.
Yeah, and the thing is, one of the main detours they're having is around Bradley Lake.
Yeah.
And they're doing construction right there in the corner where Walmart and Bradley Lake are at. They're doing construction to put in a light there. But check it out.
Yeah.
They knew when they were going to shut down Shaw Road, they could have coordinated to have that construction done
No, they couldn't have.
before Shaw Road started.
Rory, this project is being run by the Washington State Department of Transportation. No, they couldn't. That's way outside their realm. They fired like 4 directors in the last 2 years.
See, and I'm all about trashing the Department of Transportation because
be careful.
seems like by the time, well, the Highway 16 interchange, I-5 and Highway 16.
Oh, remember when they screwed it up?
By the time it's done, it's going to be outdated.
Well, remember when they screwed it up? Oh, you never. So they tried to like sweep it under the rug, but essentially, when you build those overpasses,
Yeah.
you start on each side. Mm-hmm. You don't like build from one side across. You have crews on each side, and you kind of meet in the middle.
Meet in the middle?
They were off.
Oh, I did read about that.
They were off on their. You guys are doing a better job with the local news and all the news show. That's right. This ain't no fake news.
That's right. There's no fake news
They were
here.
off by like 3 or 4. I mean, it wasn't small. It was like 4 feet, you know. And it was like an $8 million fix, and I'm like, and they're like, it's going to cost the taxpayers like $8 million. I'm like, whoa, loony. You do it yourself. You figure it out. You stop getting paid. You're the one who screwed it up.
Don't they have insurance for that kind of crap?
You would think, dude. This is our DOT.
Yeah. Don't even
Worst traffic in the country.
Don't get me started. We promise not to go political today. There's like so many different things we can go
Is that
political.
even political though? I mean, that's just do your job.
Yeah, well, careful.
I know someone will end up telling me it's political.
Careful because we wanted Michael Bennett to do his job and he got shipped off to the Eagles. Yeah, we can talk about that too, but we won't.
Why not?
Go ahead for it because I got my opinions on it.
What's what are we talking about?
Do you guys know the story? Hey, do you guys know the story that just came out yesterday? Give us a thumbs up.
Oh, I didn't hear it. What happened?
We didn't hear it? Give us a thumbs up if you know the story.
Dude, I was hiving bees yesterday.
Ah, yes, I love this. Okay, where the thumbs at? The thumbs should be right here. Right here. They should be going up into Luke's ear. There they are.
It's like trying to pick my nose.
So here's the story. It came out that during team meetings this past year, Michael Bennett was reading books and not paying attention. And I guess Richard Sherman had said a couple weeks ago that Pete Carroll's message was getting stale.
Right. Yeah, he did say that.
And my 2 cents on this is
Do your job.
do your job. Even and the thing is, Pete probably pulled him to the side and said, "Guys, I know you've heard this before, but we got new guys here, we got rookies here.
And you're a team leader.
We need people to buy into the system if
Yeah.
we're gonna succeed." Now here's the thing that pisses me off, and this is where I'm gonna get a little political. This is what pisses me off, is you remember what happened last summer in Las Vegas.
Yep.
Who had his back?
Pete, dude.
It's disrespectful.
Yeah, I agree.
Absolutely disrespectful. You got a guy who's got your back on an incident that we all found out later was a big debacle.
Yeah.
And then to be disrespectful like that?
I think the full what really happened in Vegas will never really come out. I don't know.
No.
So yeah, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that came out yesterday.
You know what? Again, we go back to it. I had the opportunity to hang out with the guy a couple times. I really enjoyed him as a person, so it bugs me. But you got to hold people accountable, man. Same as we hold anybody accountable.
And I also look at this too: is if you want me to take your concerns outside of the football field serious,
Yeah.
you got to show me that you're mature.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you're gonna act one way, but then act another way,
Yeah.
I mean, allow me to be the goofy guy.
That's our job, man. That's our job.
All right. So,
Hey, so I want to tell you about what I did yesterday.
what did you do yesterday?
I hived bees.
Oh,
I hived
Eric.
bees.
Eric is from the East Coast.
Eric from the East Coast. What
That's
up?
right.
He's the only one.
Good afternoon, Eric.
Yeah, if you guys have a chance and hop on my Instagram plug or Facebook plug, posted some pictures. The wife and I have been talking about. Sorry.
Come on,
news.
spit it out.
Sorry. Wow. Okay. Sorry.
take a time out?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna.
All right, we're gonna take a 5-minute break.
Oh.
What am I looking at here?
All right.
Hold on a second.
So, yeah, we've been wanting to do beekeeping forever, the wife and I. When we went to Australia back in 2013, we had the opportunity to, work with the beekeepers, Max Lindager, who's an awesome guy, and it really just kind of heightened everything. But we couldn't do it in our old neighborhood, and now that we have all that property, that's what we want to do. So for Christmas this year, I got Rachel a beehive, and then paid for the bees, and they came yesterday. We got all set up, and so we put pictures of it. I videoed it.
How did the bees come?
Dude, they come in a. I'm gonna show you.
I mean, did UPS deliver them?
No,
or?
you go to like the bee farm, and like whoever you're working with.
Is that where Rachel was at yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you.
So she had all the bees in her vehicle coming home.
Yeah. You get this huge box. I'm gonna see if I can show people. You get this huge.
Debbie,
box.
good morning, Debbie.
You get that huge box of bees.
Oh my gosh, and none of them escaped.
No, I don't know if I can show you guys that.
Can
but
you guys see the bees?
if not, dude, get to the old Facebook page, man,
Yeah.
and Instagram. But yeah, it's and they're like a mass. It's crazy. It's not like an individual bee. They're like a mass. There's so many. There's like 20,000 in that little.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and so I did a 20-minute video. I think I'm going to put it up on YouTube, and I'll put a link out there of her hiving the bees. It was her first time. It was really cool. So we're really excited. We got.
Is that you?
I know, right?
I think you're walking away.
Yeah. Goodbye, me. That's a great jersey, though. Anyway,
He stole your jersey.
I know.
Maybe he went to. Maybe he's been into your house today.
God bless it. So, yeah, so that's what I was doing yesterday. It was awesome. It was, we're officially beekeepers as of yesterday.
Has Jocelyn named any of the bees yet?
Dude, on the video, oh, you missed it.
I didn't see the video.
No, I did joke around. I came in, I showed the bees, and I was like, so let's introduce you to the bees. This one here is named, and then I was like, I'm just kidding. And then there was a bee on Jocelyn's veil, and I took off her veil and I was like, look at the bee, and she's like, that one's named, that's Ella. Which of course, yeah, so she names everything Ella or James. So, yeah, that one's Ella. So I'm sure she'll be able to pick her out of the crowd. But yeah, so the Weavers have officially dipped our toe into the beekeeping. We're pretty excited.
Cool. So you're potentially going to get honey out of this?
Yeah, it takes a while. There's a chance because of the rains we've been having. I guess if you have a really wet spring, then you have a chance to get honey your first year. If not, it's the next year. The first year, because it takes them a while to build up their comb and their wax. And but I guess with the heavy rains that helps with it. So last year we had heavy rains as well, and first year beekeepers were actually getting honey towards the end of summer. So we might. We'll see. I'll let you know. We're pretty excited. We put the hive right by all the blackberry bushes. So we get a blackberry. And then we're gonna, that side, I think I told you, we have 4 different varieties of apple tree and 2 pear, and we're planting them all on that side.
Oh, nice.
So we want to hive like by the Honeycrisp tree, and then get honey that's like a Honeycrisp honey.
Woo! You know, blackberry honey.
Fired up thinking about it. Yeah. So anyway, I told Rory when we're on vacation in August that he has to be my beekeeper, and he said no.
And I said, I'll have my wife do it.
Yeah.
Not because I'm like that.
Look at this. Look at this beard he's got. He can do one of those bee beards.
No.
Yes.
No.
It would be amazing.
Snakes, spiders, and bees in that order.
Snakes don't bother me. Bees don't bother me. Spiders, get it away from me.
Yeah. Spiders can die in a fiery death.
Oh my gosh. And Rachel loves them. She's like, let me capture this huge barking wolf spider and then put it outside. I'm like, why? So he can come back in my house tomorrow?
How about we murder him and his family and all of his relatives?
Oh my gosh. Let's tie him to a stake in the yard and burn him as a signal to all the other spiders that this is what happens.
Caitlin says, I think I'm going to have to get some honey from you when it's time.
You got it. You got it, Keister Easton.
Hey, good morning, Bonnie.
Yep. So, I know. We're going to see how big the operation goes. But
that's
pretty
very
excited.
cool, yeah. Yeah, I know exactly where I'm going to go get my honey, too.
Mm-hmm. I know. I told her we got to come up with a cool name, but she really gets the operation going. Because all it takes is 4 or 5 probably 4 or 5 hives, and the honey will be going, like, you know, it'll be way more than what we can.
Well, there's a guy that was always down like 176.
Yeah.
He's always out there selling the honey. I was talking to him one day, and he's like, "Yeah, it's my daughter's. I'm retired, and I just sell it on the side for her. I don't care."
And local honey, for those of you around here, local honey is the best honey. I mean, it's best for your health. So anyway, that's what we did yesterday. It was cool.
Awesome.
While you were working.
Well, I was working. What was I doing yesterday? I honestly don't remember. I remember. I can't say what I was doing on here for MLS reasons, but I know what I was doing yesterday. Yeah, see?
Yeah. He was looking at something he might sell.
I may or may not. Anyways, so
subtle hint.
So I ran across this article yesterday, and I thought it would be kind of funny, and hopefully you guys will chime in on this. And Drew Long, woo! Drew,
what's up, Drew?
He's a Patriots fan. I used to love him.
Get off our show, Drew.
All right, so this article was 25 words that you should not use in the work environment if you want to sound intelligent. Did that make sense?
So, hold on.
I said it wrong.
Use the words if you want to sound intelligent?
No. So these are 25 words you should not use in the work environment.
Oh, okay.
Because they'll make you sound the opposite of intelligent.
Are we going down every list?
I'm going to put Rory on the list.
Are we going down? Yeah, don't say Rory.
So we won't discuss all of them.
So this is funny to me right here. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, I love that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's tell them what the words are. So go ahead and we'll just tell them the words.
Let's go through these.
Okay, let's do it.
Actually. Actually.
So don't be the person to correct somebody every single time.
Yeah, that's a sense.
Actually, the coffee was burnt this morning, Barbara. It kind of condescending, kind of.
I think it depends. I think that's one of those ones. I think that it's got to be how you use it.
Yeah.
So if you're telling something and you're like, oh, this was supposed to happen, but what actually happened was, that's fine. But if you're correcting someone, that's where it gets to be annoying. All right, next one. But.
Good role play. But. People only hear the second part of a statement. So, Luke, you are a good real estate agent. But you need to take a shower more often. So you don't hear the good real estate agent. You hear you need to take a shower more often.
Shower like twice a day.
Yeah. So that's one. Assume. I think we all know what assume is.
Yeah. Don't assume.
Yeah, it just gives the appearance you're not paying attention. So I assume.
Oh, disrupt.
I assume you're taking me to lunch later.
I always assume that. All right.
This word drives me nuts.
Disrupt?
Yes.
I don't mean to disrupt you, but it's my computer.
Well, it's also, I hear it a lot, and I wrote down in the notes there, in the tech field and in startups, this thing that we're going to do in real estate is going to disrupt the industry.
Oh, gosh.
This thing that we're going to do with this app is going to disrupt
apps.
That's
why I stopped going to the freaking drink the Kool-Aid.
Magruder.
Yeah. Magruder, how you doing, buddy? Hey, did you get your calendar, man?
Hopefully you got it.
I hope so, man. I sent you a couple of them. I appreciate you all the way out there in KC representing for us.
That's right.
Actually, well, it's not in KC. He's a KC Royals fan. He's in Olathe, Kansas. So, anyway, let me know if you got those, man. Good to see you on here. Appreciate you. What were we talking about?
Disrupt. That's why you don't attend those.
That's why I don't attend those. I mean, not to say that like things like the Buffini and those things are bad, because they definitely have their place and their merit. But I cannot stand those, for lack of a better word, those just goodness. Sorry, guys washing the windows out here caught me off guard. Like the powwows, it's a bad choice of words, but pep rallies.
Pep rallies.
That's what they are.
And that's really what it is. It's
They're like, we're going to disrupt the industry. We have an announcement coming out this year that's going to disrupt the industry. Shut your mouth.
Every year there's something that's going to disrupt the industry.
Someone told me not too long ago that the one they had in Tacoma, that they were, and I'm not going to name names of who was saying what, but the big thing was there's news that's on the doorstep that's coming this year. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I hear this first quarter of every year.
That is so true.
Yeah. He's disrupting you by washing the windows. Landon, that doesn't sound intelligent.
You know what? He just disrupted the industry because now we can see out the windows a lot better.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
So that was a true disruption right there.
Unfortunately, thing is now people can see us as well. That's too bad for them.
Dude.
What happened?
The word dude.
Oh, bro.
Which I don't know if I agree with this.
So did I say? So the funny thing that you mentioned that is that when I was getting my bachelor's degree in writing, And all my writer friends out there that I went to all my Loop friends, I went to PLU with in my writer workshops, they can attest to this. My professor, Melinda Lustock, she always called me a dude bro. She said, "You're a dude bro," and then she told me not to write dude bro characters. She's like, it doesn't work. And then I wrote a story with the dude bro character, and she actually loved it. And so she was like, "You actually nailed it." So, anyways, she had a New York Times best-selling book, and I had a copy of it, so I had her sign it for me. And she wrote in there, she says, "Luke, you write the best dude bros I've ever, whatever." So, I was the dude bro.
So basically, don't call somebody a dude if you don't know their name.
You know each other enough, right?
Yeah,
not just in the office, but this guy and I all the time, like, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
But it's one of those things like, hey, guy.
Yeah, oh, dude, guy. I gotta leave. I gotta go.
Hey, guy.
Someone comes up to you like, hey, what's up, guy? Like,
that's
not my name.
Cringe. You know what? The word guy. The word guy, when someone says that, someone I don't know, and they say, hey, guy,
yeah.
I automatically think of like a dude with a mustache who's in 70s
well,
porn.
I have a couple friends named Guy.
That's fine.
So then I'm like, that's not my name.
Yeah.
And it just sounds demeaning to me. Like they're like so too cool.
All right, fine.
I got 2 M's calories from you, heroes. Love the direction you're going with energy. Maybe someday I'll hit you up and buy that troll house or some property on the side of the mountain back that way.
Love
you, buddy. Love you. Appreciate your support. Glad you got him. You can holler at us anytime you want, my friend. Anytime. Hope things are going well for you.
What's up, Chief?
What's up, Chief?
He hates that
dude.
Oh my God.
Which is kind of funny that he says that because my dad, right? My dad, Native American. All my friends call him Chief. So it's always, hey, what's up, Chief? You know. But
he.
That's an affectionate name that they use. Yeah.
He sees that as an affectionate name.
Yeah.
Okay. See, then that's fine. But yeah, I've had that happen before.
My 13-year-old daughter calls me bro. I'm gonna leave that up to you. Box ears.
My left hand or my right hand? That's a great question. Which hand would you use?
Are you right hand or left hand? I say you go with the off hand. So
you want to save the strength hand for when they become teenagers.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean older than 13.
They snuck out or something. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, guys, look, it's right there. But this one is more like, hey, you guys, want to go out? And it's one of those things where it's like, I've done that before, where I've texted 2 people and I said, hey,
guys.
you guys want to go out to lunch? And I realized they're both females.
Here's the problem, though. Here is the problem.
All right.
I have with this.
Here's the problem.
I'm gonna rail.
Oh dear, here we go.
And this isn't political. I promise. Some things are overkill.
All right, continue with your political banter.
I'm gonna say this as somebody else.
Are you the guy from what the heck was that? Gosh, CSI Miami.
Oh, dude, David Caruso. Here's the thing, Rory. Maybe she wanted it that way. Yeah.
Okay.
And then the music hits like dun dun. Okay. Which they totally make fun of in one of my favorite movies, comedy movies, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. It's hilarious. I haven't seen that. All right. Okay. Here's my thing with that. Most languages in the world, literally all languages in the world, have a masculine and a feminine part of it. Like Spanish, right? If you're talking to females, right, it's senora or senor. If you're saying like the kids or those people over there, if it's all women, you use the feminine. If it's all men, you use the masculine. But if it's a mixed group, you use the masculine. And that's how it is in most languages. Mm-hmm. Yet somehow I'm offended by everything in society. Sorry, I'm probably going to lose viewership right now.
I'm triggered that you said that.
But it just because I've thought about that before, and I'm like, who really? I mean, come on, man. I mean, you can't be offended by those little things all the time. So anyway,
and it's tough because if I say, "Hey, you gals want to go to lunch?"
leaves out the gals.
Then it feels like I'm being.
Or you know what I've gotten before? I've tried to be cool. I've been like, "Hey, ladies," you know, or "You ladies," and they're like, "Oh, you just gonna call me?" You know, they get all like,
"Yeah, we can't win."
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, back to the show.
Man, I can go off right now. Okay.
Fine.
You're clearly not fine. You're clearly not fine. Yeah.
Hey, so I need you to go ahead and submit that TPS report.
Fine.
It's very condescending, very negative.
When you hear that, you like start talking. You're like,
oh yeah. Well,
are they mad?
I think about it in my house.
Yes. Melissa's here.
Melissa's not here. I think about it in my house whenever I get that word back. Fine.
That's because you're married, dude.
But you know right away. As soon as you hear fine, and there's nothing else with it, you're like, oh, I'm in trouble.
The problem is you know this now too, is that then your daughter's starting to grow up. Like Maddie's gotten to the point now where she's like, no, I'm fine. And I'm like, I know you're not fine. I've been married long enough to know you're not fine. All right, carry on. Let's just skip through some of these.
Okay.
The F word.
The F word.
I'm not gonna own or unown.
Good morning, Melissa.
Yeah. Good morning.
I like Melissa's topic.
Good morning. Good morning. I think it depends on your environment because listen.
Go ahead. I want to see you spin this.
Well, you and I talking, or like Quantrell and I. I'll use Quantrell too because Quantrell and I were both in the Marine Corps. And the Marine Corps is a completely different environment. And if you don't swear, people are like, man, is Weaver okay today? He doesn't seem himself. Like, but then again, there is that switch into the civilian world where it is not as acceptable. So I get it.
You got to know your environment.
It's called code switching. I talk different to Rory than I talk to my daughters, than I talk to my wife, than I talk to the lady that I get the coffee
And I'm
from.
sure you guys do that all the time too. I'm sure you guys talk differently.
I'm impressed by it. When I was like teaching and stuff, I'm impressed by a kid who I can overhear in conversation with his friends sounding one way, and then when an adult or someone that commands authority or respect can walk up and they can just turn it on.
Yep.
Into yes sir, no sir.
That's a good talent to have.
Honestly, in today's world where everything's about selling yourself and being able to network and stuff, being able to code switch, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's an important skill. I'm impressed by it, honestly, especially with young kids that know when and who to be.
Yeah. So. Now I'm going to jump in. I'm just going to give the next word because I hate this word.
Okay.
I hate this word. And no, it's not the word you just used.
Just?
No, you said K.
Oh, I did say K.
That's not the word.
Yeah.
It drives me bananas when I hear anybody being interviewed. So I was out. I got up this morning, about 6:30, and then I got in the truck, and I drove down to the coffee shop, and I was hungry, and so I got a sandwich, and then I had to go grab my wallet to pay for my my coffee, and it just it's such a beautiful day today, and I can't stand that.
Neil, hello big guy, come see me at Good Sam's, kidney stone surgery later today, good times. Are you kidding me? Neil! Alright, I'm coming, buddy. I love you. I'm hugging you virtually. We're going to see Neil. We're going to see Neil after this.
That's why our plans got changed.
Stop everything. Yeah. Are you kidding me? God bless it. I was just out with them last week.
I know.
All right.
I know. Good morning, Kimberly.
Good morning, Kim.
But
Neil,
I hate that.
I love you, buddy. I'm coming to see you in a little while. All right.
But I hate that. I hate
Yeah, I do too.
It drives me bananas, especially when I'm listening to interviews on the radio. I just did it, with sports stars. It drives me nuts.
Again, I think it's an overusage thing. It can be used as a comparative,
and it's a stammer. It's a thing for people to stop and collect their thoughts. They don't know how to just shut up for a second, think, and then say their words.
Yeah.
They got to use a filler.
Yeah.
I noticed this when I was trying to do a podcast 2 years ago. I just kept on talking because I didn't think there could be dead air.
Stream of conscience.
And then one episode, I went ahead and I just...
Yep, number 7. Yeah, dude, you're an overachiever at this point. You are an overachiever.
All right.
What room are you in? Let me know. Text me or whatever. Just text me. Text me and tell me where you're at.
All right, so what's the word on here?
That drives me bananas?
Yep.
I'm just going to start saying these things out loud. And if one of them bothers you, guys can say something, but I don't want to go over every one of them.
No worse than is Oh, gosh. And I do that.
That was on purpose. Okay. Here's some. Honestly, whatever. It doesn't bother me that much. Although I just said, whatever. It's the last one on here. Whatever. Unfair. Life isn't always fair. Yeah. Try.
That's not fair.
Should. I should do that. Some of these are petty. Sex, keep it professional. Agreed. Ping, nobody wants to ping.
No, it doesn't mean keep the sex professional.
No, I'm just saying that's what you wrote. the word sex, keep it professional, don't use the word.
I overuse like in place of
Well, figure it out before you come on the show, Marissa. You're going to piss off the world. All right.
Do you know how irritating that's going to be?
Yeah, kinda, nope, personally, just...
What are these guys doing?
Dude, just smoking and joking on the corner. I don't think any of these bother me that much, except for, I think is one.
LOL.
Nope. Oh, LOL. I can see that you're laughing out loud.
Yeah, it's okay if you text LOL, but don't say LOL.
Is there anybody in the world that needs to be told LOL? No matter what your disability might be?
I'm LOLing right now.
Yeah. LOL. We know. I think anything, honestly, text talk. Any text talk drives me bananas. If you get up and leave the room, you're like, hey, BRB.
Yes.
Really? You could say be right back. Or you could say,
Yeah.
I'll be back. Or say nothing, and I'll assume you're coming back because your stuff's still there. And if not, I'll think it's really funny and interesting.
My comment is not appropriate.
I can't wait to have you on. We're going to get along great.
See, she's already learning how to filter herself.
We might have to do a show that's not family friendly.
We'll do the paid version.
Yeah. We might have to.
My gosh, the paid version, I think I'd be out of work.
Lose some clients. So...
that would be bad.
Yeah. Any of the text talk, BRB, LOL.
I used to say ping when I worked in the IT industry.
Yeah.
I did used to say ping. Hey, I'm gonna ping that person and see if they're ready. I'm gonna ping you. How you like that? I'm gonna
stop.
Ping you.
Thank God you stopped.
I could poke you on Facebook, or I could ping you.
Or you could just let them know.
I can do that too. Hey, I'm gonna email you.
Who just moved to LA, who drops, know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying?
Like it was hot lava rocks. It was the most annoying stammer ever. You know what? I went to high school with a guy. We went to high school with a guy.
Statute of limitations passed?
And honestly, if you watch this, you probably know I'm talking about him. And I love him. He's a successful dude. Good guy. But he would say that all the time. He'd be like, hey, in fact, this is going to give it away. He knew he said it so much that he used it on his campaign posters when he was running for ASB president or vice president. If he watches this, he knows it now. And honestly, at the time, it didn't bother us because we were his kids, so we thought it was funny. But now it would, and I'm sure he doesn't do it now. But he would say, know what I'm saying? All the time. Vote for me, know what I'm saying? Anyway, you know who you are. Love you, buddy. All right.
There's one phrase that's not on here that's kind of a twist on what they got here.
Yeah, has anybody else got any? If you have other ones that drive you nuts, hit us up.
Dude, we're getting up to 11. I love it.
Holy smokes.
I know, dude.
That's 1/10 of the viewership that Megan brought you last week.
You know what? What's awesome? 2 nights ago, I'm listening to the 90s rap, and wouldn't you know it? You know what comes on? Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
Know what I'm saying?
Rocking my peers. Kayla goes, Dad, who is this? I'm like, I'm not done jamming. You wait till I'm done jamming, then I'll tell you who it is.
I know who it is.
I'm gonna knock you out.
Mama said knock you out.
So we get all done. I said it's LL Cool J. Paul's here.
Pastor Paul. What up, buddy?
I need to know your dad joke of the week.
I don't have one. It's funny, Lainey said she was going to give me one, and she's totally spaced because she started listening to the Duck song in the car this morning. Which, by the way, don't get your kids on.
I've got a story. It can replace the dad joke of the week. So,
is this a dad story of the week?
It's a dad story of the week.
Gotcha.
Which
I like it.
I know that we said we were going to go out to eat. We were going to watch our money.
Well, then we went out. I know you did.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you went out to breakfast this morning. I know
we went to breakfast this morning.
I'm not an idiot.
you got
this guy tries to be sneaky, but then checks in where he's at. I'm gonna be like, oh, you just read the newspaper over at Mama's place?
So I'm sitting there.
We're gonna work on your stealthiness.
Maybe I'm not trying to be stealthy.
Maybe he's trying to admit he has a problem.
It's a call for help.
I can't stop buying food.
So I'm sitting there, and there's a couple of older gentlemen sitting next to me, and waitress comes up, and she's talking to the table. She says, "Is your water okay?" And without missing a beat, the older man goes, "Well, it hasn't broke yet." I lost it. I'm over there laughing my butt off, and they're laughing
You're
at me.
over there LOLing, dude?
Yeah, I was LOLing.
You're LOLing?
All right, Paul, you still on here? Paul's
always got something.
We need
for us.
Paul's question of the week. This has become a regular segment.
I do
Question
love.
of the week.
You know what my favorite thing? Speaking of like listening in, when Rach and I were in Australia, I would listen into people's conversations.
Okay. Yep.
And I just want to tell you, man, this is my thing with like America versus Australia. This is why I think I've told you this. Rachel and I are seriously kicked it around, and would like to when we're retired move to Australia at least for a while. We love it there. We love the people, and part of it is that I am a guy. Pardon the phrase, but I like to bust balls.
You like to do what?
Bust balls. Saying we bust each other's balls all the time, right? Flipping each other a little crap, all this kind of stuff. It's tough sometimes in this day and age with people. You razz them a bit, give them more time, and then they get all offended.
They get offended. Yep.
In Australia, like something like that, like when he said that, or when you said the comment about the blonde joke in like Starbucks a few years ago, and the gal looked at you, you were like some inappropriate old guy.
Well, I am.
Well, that's neither here nor there.
That's not the point of the story.
The point is that we would listen in these people's conversations in Australia. And oh, yes.
She is on the case.
Parking enforcement is here.
What's her name?
You're going down, y'all.
Starts with a J.
Jeannie.
Julie?
I don't know. Where's the mayor?
The mayor knows, yeah.
Don't stop busting balls. Absolutely, Andrew. That's the way I roll. But in Australia,
you know what? We got to have Drew on here, too.
I would love to.
Oh, my gosh, Drew. We have to get you on here. Anyways.
They're constant in Australia. And it doesn't matter male, female, elder, young person. It's back and forth. And it's like, I would almost want to say that their constant razzing or the constant busting each other's balls is a form of communication for them.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with it. And here people get so worked up that like it's tough sometimes. It's tough. And people need to, and this is my whole argument for like, man, you're getting a little longer, happier, more fruitful life if you just chill. Relax, laugh a little bit, roll with things, and enjoy it. Have a little bit of fun with people. So
she wasn't too sure about us.
A lot of people
That lady just walked by.
Yeah.
I could see her eyeballing us. Like,
we
what
should
are
have
you
brought
doing?
her on camera. Some random shot. All right.
Well, you know the thing is that you mentioned it earlier. So like when you're around your buddies, you communicate with them differently. So like when I just did it. So when I see my brother,
LOL.
when I see my brother, I don't call him Russell. I can't tell you what I call him, but I don't call him Russell. But that's the communication. He would seriously think if I called my brother by his first name,
He'd be like, who died?
he'd be like, "Yeah, what's up? What happened? What's going on?"
Yes, I'm serious.
Let's see. David says,
Do I love this recently popular asking yourself a question thing? No. Is it the most annoying thing ever? Heck yes. Is it always
"He nailed it."
Nailed it. Oh, Gruder, I miss your sarcasm in a way, my friend. I see it has gone nowhere since high school. I love it. It's just gotten sharper.
That drives me.
Like a fine wine.
David, I agree. When I listen to sports people talk and when I listen to politicians talk, and they ask their own question and they answer their own question.
I mean, look, do I think it's the right thing to do? No. But am I going to be the guy that tells them about it? No, because, does it really matter? No, it doesn't.
It's condescending.
Oh.
It's condescending because
That's
it's
a
like,
good one, Gruder.
I'm trying to tell all you reporters that you're not asking the right question. So I'm going to ask myself the right question, and I'll give myself the answer.
Yeah.
And I'll...
did I want to go? Not really. But was it the right thing to do? It was. We could go all day.
Yes, we could.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
All right, well, let's start wrapping this bad boy up. We got some announcements to
What are
make.
you talking about?
What was I talking about?
Oh, Russell.
Russell.
Talk, yeah.
Yeah, just the way we talk.
Yeah, if you just call and we're like, if one of my friends called me and then didn't call me a name, I'd be like, oh, man.
I can't remember the last time I've actually called you Luke.
I didn't even know you knew my name.
Katie says, I once asked my mom if my dad actually knew my real name. All nicknames all the time.
Yeah. I'm the same way with my kids. I'm the same way with all my friends. I don't think any of my friends. In fact, I had a nickname in high school that became so prevalent that doing roll call, the teachers would call my nickname.
I'm so glad I didn't just, I'm glad that inner filter's working.
No, not your nickname.
I was about ready to say.
Not that one. You tall drink of water.
So what did they call you?
Oh, it was Big Beef.
Big Beef.
Big Beef was everyone in high school, like they would say it over the announce. Sometimes you'd hear it over the announcer say it in basketball games. Teachers would say it. It was just constant. I think if you would have said Luke, I probably would have just been like, "We got a new guy? We got a new guy in class?" Like,
for me in high school, it was Pitts.
Yeah.
So when people call me Rory, I would be like, "Uh-oh, what'd I do?"
Well, it's funny when I'm driving and I need to call you, I'll be like, "Hey Siri, call Pitts." Call Pitts. Yep, it automatically comes on.
Siri sucks.
Calling Rory Pitts.
Someone posted on Facebook the other day and said that her kids call each other brother and sister. They don't call them by their real names.
Really? Oh, it's trying to call you.
It was trying to call me. Guess what? I didn't get it.
Love it.
Yeah, and a couple people were responding. They're saying, "Oh yeah, we're adults now, and my brother calls me sister, and I call my brother brother." And it's just, I actually call my sister Sarah and my other sister Danny. I actually call them their real name. But Russell, no, he gets a different name.
I think my niece and nephew do that a lot. Carmen and Tegan. She calls them brother too.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, that brings me to my point of affection. I love that my cousin or my niece Carmen, who I love more than life. She was my baby girl before my baby girls, and she just turned 18. She's graduating from high school and with her associates in 2 months.
You feel old?
Yeah, I love her to death. She just calls me Uncle. It's not Uncle Luke, it's whatever.
Harper!
She says, "Hey, Uncle," and I love it.
Yes!
Even if she calls me, I'll pick up. She'll be like, "Hey, Uncle." "Okay, sweetie." So I'll call her niece. She says, she goes, "Hey, Uncle." I say, "Hey, niece." Okay.
Harper's down in Arizona. I'm in the old hangout, Harper. Still here. Anthem is still here.
Greetings and salutations from Tucson.
Yeah.
From Tucson.
From Tucson.
All right, announcements.
All right, so yeah, we'll finish this bad boy up. So, a couple weeks ago, we had the Tahoma Tourney Challenge.
That was like a month ago now.
Yeah. Feels like it. And the whole gist of it is we invited people to go ahead and pick your teams for the March Madness, and whoever had the best score at the end of it won a sports package to a local sporting thing.
Yep.
Well, here's the problem.
So we're getting Sweat and Leanna tickets
Well, here's the problem.
to the Lakes High School baseball game.
Good morning, Charlie. Good to see you on here. The problem is that someone won,
Yeah.
but we could not contact them, and we've been trying for 2 weeks. So if we can't get in touch with that person for the last 2 weeks, guess what? We're going down to the next person who is the runner-up winner.
Oh, you're nice.
Oh yeah, I don't think they care. I think they care that they're getting the tickets. I don't think they care.
Say you're nice. You go to the runner-up. Oh yeah.
Well, if we can't get a hold of Sweat and Leanna, then we'll go to the backup runner-up.
And I'll somehow not be able to get a hold of him until I get down to 14. All right. Yeah. All right. Congratulations, Leanna. You did the best out of the people that we actually know.
Yep.
So you win.
I actually reached out to her yesterday.
All expense paid trip to Parkland Putters. Complete with popcorn.
Parkland Putters. See, Sweat's on board. He likes it.
All right.
So we'll reach out to you guys and we'll work out the details.
Yeah.
I actually asked Leanna yesterday. I said, "How did you choose the teams?" And she said, "Well, I
don't
know."
want to talk about it.
She says, "I know some about basketball." She knows which teams have a history of being good and other teams and all that kind of stuff. And she said, "The other ones I liked them." What place did you finish?
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. But honestly, here's the thing. And we went out that first day for the tournament, and sat at the bar. And my buddy Brendan came, Big Bird, and we had a blast. And him and I were talking about this couple right after the championship game. Him and I were chatting about it. And
Good morning, Deborah.
it's so funny. The moment you're going to watch McGregor fight Mayweather.
All right, have fun at the casino.
Yeah, exactly. From where? EQC? All right.
Are they fighting at Key Arena?
I'll get that pay-per-view. Here's where where was I at? Oh yeah. It's so funny because I put my bracket together and I care about it for literally like a half an hour.
Yeah.
Like a half an hour into the tournament and you start to see upsets take shape, it's out the window.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I mean, the first time like a 13 beats a 4 or a 12 beats a 5, you're just like, this is going to be good. And this year, Brett and I were talking about it. Neither one of him and I, who usually do pretty good in our brackets, did well. And neither one was scared. Like, it was so exciting to watch Loyola of Chicago, and I was so excited to see Virginia go down the first round at 16-1, first ever.
Yeah.
So it was cool.
Yeah, you know, it was funny because you're trying to, because you know those things are going to happen. So as you're filling out your bracket, you're trying to figure out which one of these games is going to do it. And I think I probably hit on maybe 2 of them, but everything else was like, I didn't see that coming. Especially Virginia.
So, well, yeah, Virginia or Loyola going all the way to the Final Four.
Good grief, yeah. So,
all right, we talked about that.
Yep, congratulations, Leanna.
Move on. We've had a bunch of good stuff happen this week. We've had a few get in contract this week to buy a home. We've got a new listing that got in contract to sell their home. And we got some things coming down that we can't talk about, but we have some things that we may be selling soon that might be cars or places to live. And anyway, so look out for those. But one of the ones that we wanted to touch on real quick was last night we had the opportunity to hand over keys to Eric and Brandy. And we love this story because Brandy was Maddie's swim coach for a while. And I have a soft spot for Brandy, and I'll tell you why. Like 4 years ago when Maddie and a couple other of her swim team members went to state championships and then did well at state championships and qualified for regional championships. And regional championships were in Boise, Idaho. And the Y, sorry I'm throwing the Y in the bus for everyone here probably loves the Y. And I love the Y, but decided they wouldn't send the swim coaches. So the swimmers just had to go without their coaches. And Brandy and a couple of her coaches, Brandy was head coach, Gray and Derek, decided that's not cool. They took off work and drove themselves over on their own dime and were there for the kids all weekend for their regional championships. And,
I love hearing that kind of stuff.
And the parents, all of us kicked in. We tried to cover their gas and their food and all that kind of stuff. And so she's an awesome young lady. She reached out to me a couple months ago, said, hey, my boyfriend and I want to buy a house. And he was in Afghanistan at the time, out in the sandbox. Appreciate your service, Eric. He's in the Air Force and Special Forces, really. The guy's
super secret squirrel stuff.
Yeah, not to be trifled with, Eric.
No.
If you upset us, I'm going to call Eric. And I tell you what, it was so refreshing. He reached out to me on Facebook Messenger, and he said, what do I need to do? We got him hooked up with Rachel. From Afghanistan, he got all his documents, everything he needed to Rachel. And when he got home, I literally told him, I said, settle in. You've been deployed for a while. Settle in when you're ready, let me know. He got home like on a Wednesday night, and Friday morning he's calling, so let's go look at houses.
Yep.
And we went out with him, and we got him the house that they wanted. It was a crazy back and forth. Some weird things happened. We made it happen. It was awesome. Last night we got to hand the keys over to him and to Eric and Brandy. It was just a lot of fun. So congratulations, Eric and Brandy. You guys are an awesome young couple. We're so happy for you and excited for everything you got ahead of you. Brandy's an RN. She's killing it. Eric's doing his thing. It's good to see young people that I have an affinity for just doing good things.
And they're starting off on the right path too.
Man.
I mean, they're very proud of them and good stuff. And their reaction last night to the closing gifts that we had waiting for.
Yeah.
I did not expect that.
No. Eric is a pretty, he's sarcastic, but he's dry. And so you never know. And he was just beside himself happy. And Brandy was excited. And we nailed the bottle of wine. It was Brandy's favorite, so I guess. So anyway, she's just saying that, which
I
is
didn't
fine.
tell you that, but Brandy's, or I guess Eric's, wait, how are they? Brandy is Alex's...
Oh, I knew that. Sister.
So, Brandy's sister-in-law reached out to me last night and said, how did you guys know she liked that wine? And I told her, I said, had no idea. I was looking in the wine aisle and I went, you know what? I like that brand.
It's a funny story because my sister, some of you may know, I did a stint at Good Sam in November.
Yes, you did.
In the hospital. And my sister, God bless her, I love you, Anna, came over to help Rachel and the kids and stuff and trying to keep things going. And her and Rachel both like wine. She brought this wine Rachel never had before. It's called Menage a Trois. And now Rachel drinks a bottle of it every night. Just kidding. But it is.
She has to put up with you, so I believe it.
Drink 2 bottles.
Beekeeping this year, winery next year.
Yeah, we're working there. I need to get my hops first before we start doing wine. Great. Okay. Anyway, so we bought it. I went to the store. I don't know wine. I don't drink wine. I don't know. Do you drink wine?
I drink wine, but I don't.
I don't ever drink wine. I got a lot of friends that drink wine, that love wine. Casey loves wine. Yeah, I'm a beer and scotch guy, through and through. If I'm at the vineyard, when in Rome, right? But anyway, I don't know anything about it. So when we went to buy a closing gift for another gal last month, I picked up that bottle because I heard it was good. I got a little bit of black for it. Rachel's like, I can't believe you're giving menage a trois. All in good fun. All in good fun.
To a single woman.
Yeah, to a single woman. But anyway, Rory picked up the same thing. Yeah, and it ends up being her jam.
So I'm thinking that might be our jam moving forward.
I think so. If you guys like wine, buy a house from us and we'll get you a bottle of good stuff. So anyway, or sell your house from us and we'll get you a bottle of good stuff. Yeah. So anyways, congrats to them. That was a long story short. Moving on. Rory's got some home buying seminars he's doing over the coming weeks. You got one in April.
So just like we did in March, and we talked about it last week when Megan was on, we've got the home buyer seminar that's happening next Saturday, so not this coming weekend, but the weekend after. I'm not going to go into all the details here. You want more information, let us know. Basically, you'll learn about the home buying process, and we'll buy you lunch from Jimmy John's. So, I mean...
He's teaching. I'm sitting in the back of the room making jokes.
Yeah. He's going to be back there with a straw. Spit wads.
Spit wads at Rory.
I know that lady.
All right.
I do. But she didn't see me, so that's okay.
All right. That's it, unless you guys got something else.
Yeah, do you guys got anything else for us? We went to top that winery when we were in Napa.
We went top that winery. Sweat. Oh, man, I know English is a challenge for you guys. I can just say that because it's Sweat.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine having Sweat on the show?
Man.
We got to make that happen, actually.
Yeah.
We may have to make that happen.
We may need a translator. Sweat in his street lingo.
That's what I did. Katie, how's the house? How's the house? I've been meaning to reach out to you this week because I know it's been almost 2 weeks now.
So that winery, hey, you'll have to tell us about that winery, Sweat. Maybe when we have him on the show sometime, you can talk about that winery.
I would love that. I would absolutely love that.
Bring him on. He corrected himself. We knew what you meant, dude. Come on. Just busting your balls.
Bruins play Maple Leafs tonight. Awesome. Hey, so I don't know much about hockey. Thank you, Drew, for bringing this up.
He's obviously a Bruins fan.
Oh, gosh. Bruins, Celtics, Red Sox, Patriots, Paul Revere.
Where does he live? Does he live there?
Right down the road. He literally lives right down the road. Great dude. I love Drew.
Where's he from?
He goes to my church. He's from... All you gotta do is listen to him. You know where he's from.
Oh, is he from Boston?
He's Boston. Get in the car.
The Boston Yard.
And I love talking to him.
Wicked Doc out by the Hobbit.
Yeah, Marky Mark and all that.
It's Marky Mark and the fun.
But I was gonna tell you that, and Drew knows this, is so Las Vegas has a new hockey team. Inaugural season.
Yeah. I know, yeah. They just swept the Kings.
They just swept in the first round. First time it's ever been done.
Well, now they're co-favorites to win the Cup with Nashville, the Predators.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He's from Boston, bro.
Yeah. He's a bro dude. Oh no, sorry. Didn't mean to do that.
Now we're out of whack.
Let's see. It's wonderful. Okay, cool. That's what I want to say.
I love when I run into people from Boston. I was up at Pioneer Square one time with my buddy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my lord, you are fired. We need a new grip.
See, my battery's dying again. This is crazy, insane. Okay, Katie says the baby niece said it's the bestest house in the whole world, and she's forced. Yeah. Baby
kids know best because they're honest.
All right. Okay.
Rory, stop touching the phone. No, stop.
Stop. Okay. Here, let me stop. There, I'll stop now.
That's fine. Just stop.
Wait a second. Hold on. Oh, wrong way.
Like a monkey.
Don't even say it.
Can't
all right.
Stop.
I'll leave it alone.
All right. Hey, we're going to get out of here. Get outside. Enjoy this weather. Tracy, you're late. Start at the beginning. Say hi. Literally.
Wait 1 second. Before you finish this, what are you guys doing this weekend? Type it in the comments real quick. What are you guys doing this weekend?
All right. No, or anytime today, type it in the comments because we respond to all this at some point. So, look. There's no rain in the 10-day forecast. It's supposed to be in the 70s starting this week. Summer's upon us. Get outside, enjoy this weather, enjoy each other, be good to each other. We love you. We appreciate you. Thanks for everything. give somebody a hug, have a great weekend. I'm gone.
He just literally left. He literally just left. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot for joining us this week. Take care of yourselves. We love you guys. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.